die Offiziellen aus den Niederlanden, from Netherlands, Richard Wolst. And the second referee from Israel, Yaniv Hadat. And the third referee from Japan, Shunsuke Nikaido. Und nun kommen wir zu den Teams. Als erstes das Team aus Polen. Team from Poland. With the number 1, die Nummer 1, Mateusz Filipski. With the number 2, Marek Wyszyński. With the number 3, Dominik Mosler. With the number 4, Krzysztof Kozarina. Number 5, Krzysztof Bandura. Number 6, Adje Maciej. Number 7, Adrian Walonski. Number 8, Kamil Konarski. Number 9, Piotr Dawidowski. Number 10, Przemysław Bonio. Number 11, Piotr Łuczyński. Number 12, Marcin Balcerowski. And the head coaches as well. The player number 11, Piotr Łuczyński. And his assistant coach is Arkadiusz Klauda. Team Poland. Now we're coming to Team Korea. With the number 6, Yusuf Wang. Number 7, Ji-Ok Kim. Number 10, Dong Sun-Oh. Number 11, Jin Song-Kwak. Number 12, Dong Ji-Yang. Number 13, Song Ha-Pak. Number 14, Dong Shu-In. Number 15, Yoon Shu-Lee. Number 23, Song Yang-Cho. Number 28, Dong Yang-Kim. Number 32, Shi Sun-Han. Number 44, Yang Chi-Lee. Head coach is Mr. Sa Hyun-Han. And assistant coach, Woo-Kim. Team Korea. Now we stand up for the national anthems. First, the anthem of Poland. Team Poland! And now, the national anthem of Korea. Das erste persönlich war Nummer 3. Auf beiden Seiten. Die 12, Magoya. Dort gegangen. Kiev, opponent Kiev. Piotr Wbwc.
Sich auf Detail.
Koreaner Dynamite. Fortfarande nästan en taktik. Polen ger Wbwc var alldeles snäll Wbwc.
All right, we are back. 20 seconds left of halftime. Players taking the court, beginning the second half of the Polish versus South Korea men's game. This is Pool B, so GB and USA are also in this pool, who will be facing off tonight in the game considered the final before the final. Paralympic bronze medalist GB going against gold medalist USA. A very difficult game there. Both teams could be finalist contenders. That could be the final itself. Two very, very strong teams here at the World Championships.
Well, both teams will be going that one like it is the final because
yeah, exactly. Yeah, because
they don't get to face each other enough, and they both want to be number one.
I think that's going to be a great game. Make sure to tune in for that. Looking at a little bit of stats here, 60% shooting from the field for Poland.
Oh, nice over-the-back shot that didn't fall for Korea.
Just a little too strong. 30% from the field for Korea, so they're just, 50% less of what Poland's doing, and that's definitely showing.
Oh, nice steal there. Korea's coming out feisty in the second half.
That's good. They definitely need to change something up, and the game's been rather slow so far. So if Korea comes out and starts pushing the tempo, maybe it puts some pressure onto Poland.
What are your thoughts about Korea's improvement, or how have they done over the years?
Honestly, I'm not so sure. They're a team I'm not very familiar with.
Yeah, not generally a powerhouse.
Yeah, not really a powerhouse.
But they have improved, and I myself might have been expecting a little bit more of the shots falling in a closer game.
I think the overall the Oceanic division. So that's going to be South
Asia.
Korea, China, South Korea, China, Japan, Australia. These teams. I think overall that division has been improving a lot over the years. I think a big help is that the Tokyo Paralympics are coming up.
Right.
So I think the teams have been able to, really get their programs going for this.
Bank shots like that will help too by Sun Yehong Cho.
Definitely getting 2 more points onto the board. 34-22
Nice
for
bank
Korea,
shot there.
or for Poland, sorry.
See if Korea can tighten this game up. Poland's got some big bodies out there. Size advantage over Korea. Can't leave him that wide open, but he misses. Korea has it. Doors open a little for them here early in the second half. So over to Cho. Cho over to Kim, and that's Jim. But Jim gets his own rebound. Good job there. You got to follow yourself in.
Korea dug a little bit of a hole for them.
Cho misses, but he gets fouled.
That's going to be a foul on number 9 of Poland, Darnikowski. And Korea, kicking himself for that one. Going to send Korea to the line. First free throws of the game we're about to see here. Korea dug a little
Poland
bit of
didn't foul at all.
They dug themselves a little bit of hole in the second quarter. Only down by 4 at the end of the first. Now down, went down by an additional 10 points. Lost the second quarter by 10 points. Ended the half down by 14. They're gonna have to start digging their way back out, and this is a good start to that.
Can't get any of them to drop though, but they get the rebound. That's just as good with Jim right there on the rebound. That's why you keep players at the foul line.
Exactly.
But only if you have the height.
And that's really important for Korea right now to get to the foul line a little bit. It allows them to start getting a feeling for the ball. Maybe allows one of their outside shooters to be able to start getting their rhythm in.
Cut it to 10. First 4 points. The second half. As you said, the crowd's gotten bigger since the start of this game, and it's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger all day as the games keep getting bigger and bigger.
And this is going to be Korea ball.
Korea's got it again.
Substitutions coming in for Poland. We're about to see number 11, Luczynski, and number 12, Balcerowski come off the court. Number 1, Filipski, and number 6, Masek coming back on. Filipski currently 2 of 5, Masek 1 of 3. They're going to need both of those players to pick up their shooting percentage a bit if South Korea begins to continue this this run that they're on.
Oh, over to Cho. Cho's got the ball. Dishes inside. Back out.
Nice ball movement here by South Korea.
He's thinking about it, but he wants a better shot than that, and he takes one just off the rim.
Both teams, I think, beginning to wake up a bit. The game's beginning to get a little bit faster. Korea deciding to put on a full court press.
They have to do something
Poland
to stop this hot shooting Poland team.
Poland becoming much more vocal.
And there's
Filipski
Jim with the steal.
the ball.
That's what they need. They got the 2-on-1, maybe even a 3-on-1. And back to Jim, and he puts it in. Down to 8.
little bit of difficulty. Wheelchairs getting stuck in within each other. Can happen quite a bit, especially as the chair contact picks up.
Surprised it doesn't happen more often.
Ball inbounded for Poland. South Korea applying this full court pressure. That is going to be called an offensive foul there on number 3 of Poland.
Not a good start for Poland so far. They're going to have to regroup a little before Korea comes all the way back. And that's exactly what's happening. Polish timeout. So Korea saw some things, and right now, Poland's a little frustrated at the start of the second half.
And this is a little bit of a game change for South Korea because their first tournament of the, or first game of this tournament was against GB Men, who is an incredibly dominant team here at the World Championships.
Do you remember the score of that one? Because
the score was 77-58 actually, so not so bad. And I do remember that GB applied pressure the entire 40 minutes to that team, working on their press a lot, preparing for USA, obviously.
Yep.
Yeah, and so this is a little bit of a game change, or a change of pace, I think, for the
South Korea as much as US beat Poland.
Yeah, and I think this is a little bit of a change of pace for South Korea. It's a bit slower of a game. I think it allows them to get more into their own flow a little bit.
There you see the substitutions coming in for Korea. And we got 13, that's Sang-ha Bak, or Beck, we'll see. He's a 1.0, number 13. Polska stems the tide though with finally a basket here. Brings it back up to an 8-point game, I believe. Unless it's back to 10, yeah.
That was number 5, Bandura.
Back to a 10-point game.
Get him in the paint. That is going to be called a foul on number 3, Mosler, and he does not agree with it. Ref says he backed in. Mosler looked like he was rather stationary.
It's tough to tell from that angle, but definitely did not agree with the call.
Yeah, I don't know if I exactly agree with that call. He definitely did everything he could to make sure, he was stationary and did not draw that foul. Ref still gave it to him anyways.
It's crazy in a game like this, too, where there hasn't been a lot of fouls. So Korea gets a little break there with an extra shot to make it a 3-pointer.
And that's actually Mosler's 4th personal foul.
Oh, that's really where it really hurts.
Yeah, that's why you just saw him come off the court, bringing on number 7, Wbwc.
But they couldn't convert the 3, so still just an 8-point game. Nice defense there.
To tip the ball.
And they do get it because he tipped it and then the Pole guy tipped it.
Yeah, Filipski was just able to get a hand on that ball before it goes out. This is a momentum change for South Korea.
Applying the pressure, both ends.
Chipping away at that deficit they created in the first half. They were down by 14.
A very streaky game. See what happens if they can come all the way back. And there's
deciding not to take the shot. Nice hand there.
Didn't take the shot, but a nice steal by Korea.
Nice hustle.
Their speed got to it on that one. And brings it back up.
South Korea changing the pace of this game. Definitely increasing the speed in transition right now.
Cho's got it and back to Gim. Sees the inside man. Can't get it in. Intercepted by Poland.
Need to start cleaning up those passes if they want to continue to chip away at this gap that they're in.
Got the 2-on-1, but
layup not
doesn't connect. And Korea flies back up the court. That's Cho with the ball. Nice shot off the bank there.
32-36 for Poland.
Back to to a 6-point game. Well, this is good to see. Put the pressure on the Poles. They're going to have to play right to the end on this one.
Looking for an outlet pass. Poland keeping the ball rather stationary. Great pressure there by South Korea.
Great defense, and then they force him to get another in and out, but they get the rebound, and then we get a turnover because he lost control of the share. Tough one there for, let's see what the call is. I don't think he was touched.
Substitutions coming in for Poland. Player coach Piotr Luczynski bringing himself back on.
And what's that called there when a player just falls on his chair and had the ball? I guess it's it's kind of a travel.
It's just a turnover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a type of turnover when you fall off your chair when you have the ball. And there's a three-pointer, but not able to fall. I don't think we've seen many three-pointers at all from either of these guys today. But they're getting the inside game going.
The fast break. And that is something South Korea cannot allow.
There's an answer that Poland needed. Stem the tide a little here and maintain their 8-point lead. Just kind of threw that one up there. Didn't fall.
Here's that pressure from the South Koreans again.
Interception again.
Pass going just a little to the right.
Thought they had the height advantage, but we got to throw the ball higher. And now we have a little injury. I don't think he's faking that one.
That is going to be a foul on number 5
See
from
what happened
Poland.
here. Just had the hand in the face.
That is Bandera's first personal foul, 4th team foul.
Those face fouls can really sting and hurt you. Just got to shrug it off, though. No blood. There's 23 Cho spinning with the ball over to Kim. Almost got the kind roll, but not quite. Paul will try and bring it back to double digits, and they do.
Germany women entering the gym now as they're preparing to take on USA women in this next game here in Venue 1. The rematch of the 2016 Rio Paralympic gold medal game.
Kim distributes it to the side to number 7, but he misses. That was Kim.
Bandera back out to Luczynski. Luczynski to Filipski. They're going to have a 2-on-1 advantage right now. Dips it down to Balcerowski.
Korea's paid the price for their aggressiveness on offense, and Poland has put the lead back up to 10.
And you can see the energy coming back for Poland. Seemed like they were getting a little bit frustrated there in the beginning of the third quarter. Like they hadn't quite come back from their timeout or their halftime break yet. It took a minute or two to warm up, but now they're back on.
Back up to a 10-point lead. We'll keep it here as we wait for the timeout. And this will probably be the least attended game of the day, as it's early in the morning on a Sunday here, and not one of the marquee games. And I have a feeling this is going to be a huge Sunday for the whole event and the crowds, because it's Sunday and the big games that we have, starting with GB and Germany.
Definitely. 4 still being in pool play. Today is going to be a very, very important day. As we said before, there's going to be Germany women facing off against USA. You're going to have Germany men facing off against Canada. You're going to have USA men playing GB. 3 really strong games here in Venue 1, as well as Turkey playing Italy. We saw Turkey fall to Japan yesterday by 6 points, and yeah, are they going to come back with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder and take that out on Italy, or do you think Italy is going to be able to continue their momentum? They were able to bring away the win yesterday, so.
Well, now that we've gotten into day 4 of the tournament, there's a lot of different buzzes going on between the men and the women and the different teams, seeing how they're all playing, and it's really getting interesting. And here's Korea trying to make this game interesting. Cut the deficit, get it down under 10 with the 3. Would have been our first 3 of the game, but they have not hit one yet and didn't hit that one.
They've had 5 attempts from the 3-point line, and yeah, none of them falling in, as you said. I don't think they necessarily need a 3. They still have, yeah, basically 12 minutes left of the game to play, and they're not down that much.
Yeah, this game would be tight if they had hit all 5 of those from just a 2-pointer. And so, Korea brings it back in again.
A little bit flat there.
Yep, and then they get the outlet.
It's going to be...
not gonna stave them off, but yeah, tough defense, and but the trailer gets it. Always got to send in a trailer, and that's the payoff. And there's
Jim with
Show
the
with the
ball,
and now with Jim. See what he does with it. Back court, cross.
Nice ball
Now
movement.
he takes the shot, and he hits just before the buzzer. Fortunate for them there.
Great
Good shot,
patience.
though. Looks like Korea's finding its stroke. We'll see if it's too late, though, as we approach the last minute of the 3rd quarter, with Poland still up by 12. Nice dish inside, but there was good defense, and that was a charge. They had the position. Kim had the position on him, and that's going to be an offensive foul. See, as you can see it right there.
First personal foul.
And it doesn't hurt if you make a big screaming sound when your chair gets hit.
Yeah, draws the ref's
Good
attention
facial
a little
expressions.
bit. That's going to be his first personal foul. However, Poland's 5th team foul. So if they foul in these next 20 seconds, it will send Korea straight to the line.
All right, that's what Korea wants to hear. And there's the easy bucket inside, bringing it back down to 8 by Mr. O. Nice shot there. I believe the lead should be cut.
Backward shot there by Filipski.
That is the correct score there. And we have a 10-point lead at the end of the 3rd. Thought they'd gotten it under 10, but it's still 10 points. And there's the stats.
Korea did win this 3rd quarter by 2 points, but as we said before, coming into...
Seemed like they'd win it by more, but Poland came back in the middle of the quarter.
Yeah, exactly. They were decreased the deficit by a little bit more, but yeah, Poland able to come back. Bringing Luczynski back onto the court for Poland was
But still, overall for the
thing.
game, that's why they're up by 10. 56% shooting compared to 33%.
Something that we can expect, though, is that if Korea continues to chip away at this gap, maybe that Poland has to bring Mosler back on the court. He does have 4 personal fouls, and yeah, refs kind of have him on their mind. And I think if you're one of those players that is on the ref's mind, they have a lot of focus on you, and it's really easy for you to get that 5th foul.
I think for Korea, they need to cut the deficit early in this 4th quarter because Poland's just too strong and too good of shooters and a little bit of advantage over them. And, they don't want to let there be a big lead for much of the 4th quarter.
Definitely. So I think that
they're going to be putting the pressure on right now like they did at the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
And I think they don't need to be taking those 3-pointers. As I said, they were 0 of 5, and yeah, they're just not necessary right now. Continue to use the clock to your advantage while you still can.
Yeah,
Get
that's
those
hurt them,
2-point
not
shots
hitting
in.
any of those. So, we'll see.
Now, what do you think? Should Korea continue to apply this pressure?
They've got it. They really need to cut the deficit quickly here in the 4th quarter.
I think the biggest thing is that as they continue to increase this pressure that they're putting on the Polish team, they really need to think about who is back on the court for Poland. You do still have Luczynski on the court, and as we saw some miscommunication earlier in the 3rd quarter when Luczynski came back on, he was able to break away for a completely wide open layup here.
It's been surprising that Korea's given Poland more fast breaks than them. Another key to the game. There you see it. Bowling down low again in live action, but they missed the shot. So you cut back to live action, and Korea gets the rebound, brings it back up the court with Cho. Cho with the ball, 23.
Number 10, being keeping Luchinsky out in the backcourt right now.
Right, and there's 7 with a tough shot. Look at that over the back shot and the foul. That's number 7, Taok Kim. Beautiful. Seems like he practices that one.
He's going to be sent to the line for a free throw.
Almost got the 3 conversion, but off of the back of the rim, and it's an 8-point game.
Here's some great pressure once again by South Korea.
What do we have away from the ball here? Both players going down in their chairs.
I believe that's going to be a foul called on number 10 of South Korea,
It's going to go against the Korean. We're coming in there from the side, from the back. Still not happy about it though, but not happy that he did it.
That is going to be called an unsportsmanlike foul as well. That's going to send
That's
number
right.
5 of Poland, Bandura, to the line for 2 free throws, and then Poland will get possession of the ball at half-court sideline.
Like you've said before, when you come in from the back like that, a lot of times you're going to get called for the unsportsmanlike. And Poland's been nailing their few free throws that they have.
That's going to be the second personal foul for number 10 of South Korea,
But not that one. And it gives them a little bit of a break. Only a 9-point lead now. It's 1 of 2. Little time delay on the score sometimes. I believe it should be 45-36 now. There we go. And Poland with the ball. Rolls out.
Korea really needing to continue to push the tempo here of this game.
And hit shots.
Nice ball movement. Finding Jim.
Gims thinks he's got the one, and he does.
South Korea is still shooting just about 34% though from the field. Not quite going to do it with that shooting percentage.
Well, they're chipping away at the lead. It's a 7-pointer. So we'll see what happens. Poland's got a... Oh, and then the turnover.
And a steal.
With the ball. Over to Gim, over to Cho. Back over to Nice combination there.
Left-handed
spinning
scoop
around,
layup.
getting more movement, and that cuts it to 5.
Something that's a little different too that you don't see as much is a lot of times you get these lower classification players, sometimes higher classification players, shooting these underhand layups. They can be called scoop layups, finger roll layups, multiple different names. They're super critical though as a low pointer. They're very, very difficult to block. If a low pointer shoots just a normal shot from above the head, it's very easy for a high classification player trailing them to be able to block or steal the ball away.
Right.
These finger roll layups are very, very difficult and can be critical for a low pointer to learn and master, as we can see here.
Right, so if he had tried to bring that ball over his head, he might have gotten it blocked, but you obviously keep it down low and keep it away from the defender and roll it up into the basket.
South Korea remaining very composed, even though they are currently down. Chipped away the score, only down by 5 now.
That is true.
45
they have chipped
to
away,
40.
and as I mentioned, they want to get back in this early into the 4th, and they've done that.
I think if Jim just boxed out Luchinsky, didn't get a hand on the ball, it would have ended up being South Korea ball. I think that pass was just a little too far out to the sidelines.
Defenders made it awful tough to get that shot off. Great
South
defense.
Korea getting a back pick there. They're going to be able to attack with a 5-on-4 advantage.
There's O down low.
Swinging
To Gim at the foul line, and he hits it again. And we're back to a 3-point game. With 7 minutes remaining.
Gim currently
a little over 7 minutes.
Gim currently having 16 points for the South Korean team. Shooting 50%, 8 of 16.
But Paulin finally answers.
O with the ball. South Korea really needing him to find his rhythm on offense to help chip away at this gap. He's currently 3 of 11.
Thought about the shot, dished it off, winding down the clock. They can't get the roll.
Heavy pressure there by Gim. It's going to be a foul. It's going to be his second personal foul. Team's second foul.
Not too many fouls to worry about in this game, or not too much trouble except for number 3 on Poland.
Yes, number
Dominic
3.
Mosler's the only one.
He has 4 personal fouls.
With 4 personal fouls.
Great hand there by South Korea. Luchinski wanting the foul called, saying he got hit on the arm. However, he did fumble the ball. Was the last one to touch it. Going to be South Korea ball at the baseline.
He got knocked just a little bit, but not a lot.
Both Balcerowski and Luchinski being backpicked by South Korea here. That's 2 critical defenders for the Polish team. If Korea attacks with speed, not allowing Poland to recover, they should have a good advantage here. Foul on
Another
number
foul
9, Darnikowski.
As Poland starts to play more defensively. The lead is stuck at 5 for Poland.
3-point attempt by O. Offensive rebound, swings it out, finds Gim.
Good ball movement, but they need to get a clean shot off. 2, 1.
And it's
Hits
good.
with the 3, the first of the game, and that one's going to pull them to 2-point difference is all. Just a bucket now with 5 minutes, under 6 minutes to go here.
Heavy pressure by South Korea.
Korea's done what it had to do. Now
In.
Poland has to do what it has to do.
That 3-pointer was by number 23, Cho. South Korea being able to get a hand on the ball, running the shot clock down for Poland. Balcerowski tries to recover the ball, goes out of bounds. It's going to be
Is
South
that the call?
Korea ball.
Was it out of bounds?
Yeah, he went out of bounds with the ball still in
With the
possession
chair
of him.
just hit the line.
Yep. He went to try and tip the ball back in and then go out of bounds, but made contact with the ball as his chair left the field.
Tough one there for Poland. They've got to
Luchinski being
recover.
backpicked.
Otherwise, Korea's going to go ahead.
5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Still a lot of time here.
Oh, over to Gim, over to Cho. Cho takes the banker.
Lots
Oh,
of time.
does not quite make. Well,
Mosler.
lucky they got the foul there because they had the breakaway, so.
Lucky that that's not an unsportsmanlike foul for stopping a fast break layup opportunity.
Yeah. But I don't think those factor into as much as what the contact actually was. And the contact was just regular contact.
Yeah, but if there is a fast break layup opportunity about to happen,
They will call that
it can be called
because
an
of that?
intentional foul.
Yeah.
Because
Poland gets what it needs, a bucket. All right, number 10, oh, with the long 3. He was feeling it. And they retain possession, luckily, for Korea.
Oh, not being able to find his rhythm this game. Currently 3 of 13 from the field. 0 of 6 from the three-point line. I don't think he's who South Korea needs to be taking that shot right now.
0 is over at the 0 for 6 at the free throw.
Poland needing to get the ball over half.
Yeah, holding on to it a little bit long there, but getting it up finally.
Fans beginning to wake up. It's going to be a long two there by Luczynski. Extends it back to a 6-point game.
Maybe 7, I think. Was that a 3? They didn't call the 3?
No, it's a long two.
Yeah. Inside the three-point line.
Luczynski currently 5 of 7, 71%. Four of the 5 players for Poland are, 4 of the 5 starting 5 players for Poland are all shooting over 50%. Mosler 4 of 6. Bandura is the only one not under or over 50%. He is currently 3 of 9.
Beautiful combo there.
Luczynski 5 of 7 and
Kim takes it in.
6 of 7.
The nice pass. Nice dish. But then the defense breaks down, but Poland didn't take the shot. They still have a little bit of a lead, so they don't want to take bad shots.
Difficult pass there to Luczynski as he's double teamed by South Korea. Ball falling in 4-0 from the center.
Gets the kind bounce there. Back to 2.
That's going to be a foul called on number 7, Kim. Oh, okay, so like birthday, classification, club. Oh, perfect.
Poland misses that one. And they get the fast break. Out to O. Not going to miss that one. Tie game. Well, they've come all the way back. As you recall, the lead was 14 at half. And now it's tied with 2 minutes to go. 2.5 minutes, 2:37.
South Korea fans in the house now.
Well, it's a new game, folks. It's a 2-minute and 37-second game. But it's been quite a great game before that.
Luczynski there, drawing up what he wants his offense to be executing, it looks like. Yeah, South Korea down for the majority of this game. I think the biggest leader for Poland has been 14 points, but they've been able to slowly chip away at that in the fourth quarter.
And they did it quickly in the third, in the fourth, which they need to do, and in the third.
Still 2 minutes and 37 seconds left to go. Quite a bit of time.
Poland's going to play with a little more urgency now, and urgency to score. Try and get the lead back.
Great pressure here by South Korea.
Can't even see the players coming up. They must have been trapped on the other side of the court.
5 seconds left on the shot clock.
They got it down low, though.
Difficult shot there by Mosler, heavily contested.
Seems like Korea has a little more energy right now with having caught him. And Kim brings it up.
Two minutes left to go, 10 seconds on the shot clock.
That was
shot
back.
from the middle.
Couldn't
just
hit his
rims
shot.
Out.
Tough point of the game. to try and hit
Searching
your
for
first
an
shot.
outlet.
Oh, and we have a player down.
And that
Will
is
there
going
be
to
a
be
call?
an 8-second violation.
They didn't even care about the player. It was all about the 8-second violation.
Balcerowski asking the referee, how did he fall into the ground, wanting a foul called there, or saying a foul should have been called there. He's not going to be kept out by South Korea as they try to attack on offense with a numerical advantage.
Make sure he's all strapped in as we get ready to get back into action. 13, that's Sayak. Back. There's Cho. He's got the 3 lined up. Doesn't hit though.
They don't need a 3 right now.
No, they just feel like they.
Luchinsky losing the ball. Cho getting it back to Jim.
Nice.
Layup. That is what
They
South
got that
Korea
one though, and that
needs.
is the lead. Kim gives it to him.
A very unfocused mistake there by veteran player Luchinsky. Very
Poland does seem to have lost their focus a little, but so has Korea on this play. And we're back to a tie game. Both teams playing a lot more offensively, knowing that that's what wins games is scoring buckets, as well as good defense.
South Korea with a double screen on the left side.
Joe up from the side, but couldn't get it to drop, and we stay tied at the 1-minute mark, last minute.
Poland searching for an outlet, finds Luchinsky over half. Heavy pressure there by Gim. Finding Bandura to Mosler.
Oh, great defense by Korea, but what's going to be the call? It's going to stay with Poland.
I believe it's going to be called on the, no, he's going to be sent to the line for 2 free throws. That is going to be called a shooting foul.
Okay.
And Korea currently has 5 team fouls. Gim's 3rd personal
Close call
foul.
there. It seemed to catch mostly ball, but he must have cut his arm too.
Fouling is a little dangerous for Korea right now. They are in team foul, so every foul they commit will send Poland to the free throw line for 2 shots. And although Korea will get the ball, whether it's if the ball goes in, if the Polish player makes their shots, they will get the ball and additional time kind of because they didn't let time run for offense. But it's still 2 unnecessary free throws. They can't afford to give that up right now.
But Poland's got the 1-point lead now. Will we see our first overtime? There's but doesn't get it to fall. Korea's still down by a point, and Poland with the ball.
South Korea applying some pressure.
Now they're gonna have to foul, but it's too late for that. Is he gonna take the shot? Yes. Oh, but he misses it. Gives the Koreans an opportunity with 13 seconds left.
Great pressure there by South Korea and making sure not to foul.
They're just going to go for it here. Now maybe there'll be a timeout, but maybe not. Yes?
3 seconds to go in the 4th quarter.
1-point game. Great job by Korea making this one close, right down to the wire, and the Polish hearts are beating fast.
1-point game, 54-53 for Poland. 3 seconds, you don't need to exactly rush a shot. You do need to have a rather good plan to execute. It's all going to be about setting a pick to get a player the best possible shot right now.
They're calling the play right there. This is the last play of the game, and I don't think we'll be going overtime because we got a 1-point game. So one of these teams.
Poland needs to be very careful not to commit a foul. They need to make sure to play sound defense, keep good chair contact. Don't let Korea have an easy shot, but make sure to.
And they don't have to bring it in far, right? Because they get it on the side out, right under the basket or near the basket. Correct?
Yeah, they'll get it right there at the side.
Right. So all we got is a pass or 2 and then a shot. Everybody on the edge of their seat for this last 3 seconds. There it is. Misses the shot, and Poland holds on.
It's going to be Poland's game.
Great
1
game
point
there,
game
Vanessa.
there. Way to start off the day of tough games for sure.
Give it to Korea for coming back, and give it to Poland for hanging in there.
That's going to be 54-53 for Poland. That's going to end the first game of day 4 here in venue 1. You're about to see the German women take on the USA women up next. This is the repeat of the 2016 Rio Paralympic final where USA came away victorious by 33 points. However, big roster change. The USA women only having 2 players returning from that 2016 team, Rose Hollerman and Abigail Duncan.
It'll be great to see the US team in action.
Yeah, it's going to be great to see them in action against Germany, and great to see Germany in action as well here at their home court.
And that's where we'll pick it back up with you guys after when we come back. But for now, Poland beats Korea by 1 point.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in.
We'll talk to you next.